Alright, welcome back. This is War 9. We've matched Night Guardians, and my first fight here is with Goton. Yeah, so I've been chatting with Ava a little bit about her, and he gave me some tips, and then I practiced her in Battlegrounds and in the Thronebreaker EQ. And my strat for this fight was pretty much just hit and then try to get into pure light form and reach my special 2. Although realistically, I probably could have finished this fight with just hits because this is an R1 Wiccan and an R2 photon, and she's just kind of a beast. She's a lot of fun to play, and hopefully I get to use her a little bit more. And then next up after this is Idoom with Hulkling. So the strat for this one, he has an armor, and anytime I make contact with him, it's gonna power lock me, or not power lock, special lock me. So the strat was build my Pierce. I probably could have used a Power Star 1 here, but I didn't want to waste one because I knew I was gonna have to use 2 in this war anyway. And I figured that this was not that scary of a fight. It's kind of hard to die to Idoom with Hulkling, because he's shock immune and all that fun stuff. So the plan was, don't make contact with a special 2. I want to hit his block and get myself to the point where I'm just about to go unblockable like I did there, and then as soon as I go unblockable, throw the special 2. And I tried finishing him off with just hits here, and he's going to end up getting a regen, and I'm going to throw time a little bit because he's going to heal pretty decently, and the fight technically probably should have been over by now, but yeah, it is what it is. And I'm just going to finish him off with hits from this point because I was like, I don't really feel like waiting out the special lock and throwing my special 3, so just going to bludgeon him to death. Next up is Fantman on path 4. So if he throws a special and I don't dex it, I'm going to end up getting a debuff, and that will make the 3rd debuff, I believe, which would make him unblockable for the rest of the fight. So I use a PS1 here, and I have half suicides on. I believe I have poison suicides. So I'm parrying here to build power, and by using my Hulkling shapeshift charges, whatever. And then I pretty much want to go unblockable and throw the special 2 and go back to back to back. And ideally, he doesn't throw a special. And special 2, and then wait for him to come running in, and special intercept, fight's over. And then next up is this Rintrah, taking him with S99. I don't have anti-venom, so I had to swap suicides off, and I managed to do it and still have my PS1 from the Fantman fight, but the fight after this is going to require a PS1 as well. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make the transition from the Fantman into this one, or from this one into Sassy with the same PS1, but I knew I was probably going to have to use 2. So the strat for this one was work to my special 2, get my Wither before he goes unblockable, and then just play it as if I had anti-venom on the team the whole time. And now it's just going to be a blocked hit fight. I don't believe I'm going to get hit in this one like I have the last 2 times I've taken this fight, so I was pretty happy about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Just let the ruptures do the work, and the what are they called? Rupture bursts. Yeah, that's what they're called. It's been a long day. But let those do the work, and he goes down nice and easy. Then next up is good old Falter Sassy, undupe Sassy at that. Same strat that I use for Rintrah. It's PS1. The only difference here is I'm going to have to watch out for that vigilance when it expires. I don't want to let the falter get on me, but essentially I want to work to my special 2. I get to it before the vigilance drops off. Now it does, and couldn't land a heavy, so I'm just going to wait out the falter because it doesn't really matter. If you get the falter, you can just pause during that time frame, and now it's just going to be a blocked hit fight. And it's as if I had anti-venom on the team the whole time, so no biggie. Now, because the node has power efficiency on it, what I'm basically going to do is build my ruptures, push him over a bar, bait the special out, and then push him over a bar again. Now I might push him over the bar with regular hits, I might stick to blocked hits. It all depends on how I'm feeling in that particular moment. And the reason I'm pushing him over is because I want the rupture bursts, because that's how you're going to get a big chunk of damage in a small time frame. And I'm trying to make the fight as quick as possible. So it's pretty much the gist of it. So we ended up winning this one, 150-1. We did not get the 3rd Alliance donut in a row, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Shit happens sometimes. So good luck to Night Guardians for the rest of their season. I'm not sure where they're going to finish, but I don't believe I've seen them in Masters before. So if Masters was their goal, as I'm sure it probably is, I wish them luck with that. But that's all she wrote for now. Thank you very much for watching.